What is total quality management? It is a management manufacturing strategy to guide companies in the right direction as to how to succeed. The purpose of total quality management is to increase awareness, quality in all parts of the organization's process. Total quality management is an integrated management philosophy and a set of principles that promote an organization's wide focus on quality control, high-level management, and involving workers in all parts of the organization.
Dr. Deming had 14 key principles for management for the effectiveness of a business, which are: number 1, create consistency of purpose; number 2, adopt the new philosophy; number 3, cease dependence on inspection to achieve quality; 4, end the practice of awarding business on the basis of price tag; 5, improve regularly and forever the system of production and service to improve quality and productivity and thus constantly decrease cost. Number 6, institute training on the job. Number 7, institute leadership. The aim of supervision should be to help people and machines and gadgets to do a better job.
Dr. Deming's 14 points for management. Number 8, drive out fear so that everyone may work effectively for the company. 9, break down barriers between departments. 10, eliminate slogans, extortions, and targets for the workforce asking for 0 defects and new levels of productivity. Eliminate work quotas. 11, remove barriers that rob the hourly worker of his right to pride of workmanship. The responsibility of supervisors must be changed from sheer numbers to quality. 12, remove barriers that rob people in management and in engineering of their right to pride of workmanship. 13, institute a vigorous program of education and self-improvement. 14, put everybody in the company to work to accomplish the transformation.
This study wanted to investigate the extent of total quality management in Jordanian hospitals, and the 4 different sectors were government, private, university, and military.
Total quality management in different sectors continued. Principles that came up in this study were continuous improvement, teamwork, training, top management commitment, and customer focus.
The hospital that showed the most achievement was the Urbit Specialist Hospital, which was a private hospital. The principles most applied in this study were teamwork, continuous improvement, and customer focus. Customer focus was the most implemented in this study at 53.9%, and the principle least implemented was continuous improvement at 41.6%. Based on this study, it was concluded that a full and complete value of TQM might not be fully appreciated.
How can total quality management be implemented effectively? So this was a study done by Ramanand Yadav in 2015. In the study, he basically looked at Indian enterprises and saw how there were a lot of fallbacks in total quality management, specifically from lack of resources, lack of knowledge, and also a lack of structure when implementing quality practices. As a result of this study, Yadav created a 7-step roadmap in order to implement TQM effectively. So in the first step of the 7-step roadmap is top management commitment. Top management commitment is basically about having everyone in the organization be committed to producing top quality in all areas. Yadav stated that commitment must start at the top, with management providing a vision and clear directions for all. This commitment is assured by encouraging a learning attitude from employees as well as employee participation. The second step is a development of mission, vision, and quality policy. The mission provides a sense of purpose and lists the company's priorities, while the vision statement gives everyone a sense of direction. These are important because they influence employees' thoughts and actions to hopefully align them with the company's principles and goals. Quality policy is extremely important as well because it is a written reference point for planning, implementation, and maintenance for TQM. Next is development of an implementation plan. And this is how the step in which TQM will be implemented and how it will be implemented. This plan should include who will be in charge of overseeing implementation as well as times for planning, implementation, inspections, analysis of results, and improvement, such as in the systemic approach. So continuing on, step number 4 is total involvement of all. This step is basically about employee empowerment by giving employees ownership of a specific quality goal. And the purpose of this step is so employees feel motivated to strive as a team to reach high quality and customer satisfaction. Yadav believes that they should feel part of the company, and also that it is important that management should provide them with excellent working conditions as well as with awards and incentives as part of recognition for their work. Up next is step number 5, which is establishment of education and training programs. And this is essential because employees must learn a number of skills, including interpersonal skills, technical skills, and problem-solving skills to produce a top level of quality. It is also important because it creates an environment of cooperation and competition that is beneficial for top quality. Number 6 is the actual implementation of the quality practices, and this kind of just draws all the strings together and just puts everything into practice, all of the quality procedures that employees need to make are made and implemented. And the last step of the roadmap is maintenance and continuous improvement. This step is very important, and it basically entails that the foundation of TQM implementation, such as the policy and practices, must be flexible enough so that they can be modified and improved upon when necessary. TQM in itself is representative of practices that are continuously improving. So it is important that management encourage employees to be critical of processes and to develop what Yadav calls an improvement consciousness, which will help them identify problems in all areas and report them so that they can be improved.
The theory of the TQM, Total Quality Management, is applied to explain the success of a business. A case study was published on IJOL International Journal of Organizational Innovation. The peer-reviewed study was through the observation interview with a producer in Taiwan, China about natural organic pineapple company. The Wang and Xu is the author. They explained that the success of producer was due to his advanced business philosophy and improved enterprise management based on total quality management concept. This is the entrepreneurial value for the total quality management has been stated by the authors that the producer was not only thinking making money as first priority, that producer insists on produce organic, non-toxic pineapple products in their lifetime work. And the study reflects that producer believe that this value finally will create great prices feedback as the total quality management strategy process. So they take action to accomplish this transformation in their business, making it successful. Finally, we concluding the author emphasized the business success is due to 3 things: total quality management, industry innovation, and an entrepreneurship value.
A number of conclusions have been obtained from this research, and we have realized that TQM is well related to any kind of manufacturing firms worldwide. The TQM implementation makes a vision and plan statement as guidance for the goal. It is customer-oriented, and product quality is achieved based on the goal. Secondly, the overall business performance with TQM is reliable and valid. The TQM implementation has positive effects on strategic productivity management, product quality, employee. All case studies reveal that TQM implementation model can be used quickly to identify the obstacles and urgent need in improvement before errors have occurred. Consequently, the business can deal with such unexpected variance and wisely allocate resources for effective improvement. In conclusion, TQM is the effective way for an organization in a suitable development